Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Yo, MF Doom.
How to get your sketchbook chunky. Roll out drawings. Small OCs. Interactive pages. Paste each school doodle inside. Paper bags.
He just call me baby, he don't call me Tay. He whip up that white girl, he beatin' okay. I just might marry that new today. But then I found out that Mickey was gay. Oh, Mickey is so fine, so fine, you blow my mind. Oh, Mickey is so fine, so fine, Mickey.
Hey, I'm an artist. This is me. I do this. I do this. Oh, I do that. And that.
Yep. I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
To make your way to the stage for a band that I named Silk Sonic. Whatever goes around, don't be afraid to make your way to the stage for a band that I named Silk Sonic. Whatever goes around,
your girls shop in sizes that are too small letters. Girls look better in a real tight sweater. 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 Tight sweater, tight.
Been like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. A bit to every continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love you when I deserve. I graduated at the top. I like to take advantage of the bullholes.
don't be afraid to make your way to the stage for a band that I named Silk Sonic. Whatever goes around, eventually.
Draw this in your style. Thank you so much, 50,000. Now duetters. Tyson.
fresh pie. Save me a slice. That's good. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's... All right, that's good. Okay, okay. All right, okay, all right. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's enough slicing!
Sign me the fuck up! Good shit! Good shit! That's some good shit right there, right there! If I do say so myself, I say so! That's what I'm talking about right there! Right there! Right there! Oh.
Drawing hands all day as a punishment for drawing this. It looks pretty good from a distance, but once you start zooming in, yeah. So I brought my sketchbook to school and used pen just to make myself suffer. And so I didn't look like an idiot doing this with my hands, I took pictures of all of my friends' hands as reference instead. So whenever I got a break from schoolwork, I'd take out my pen and start drawing in these hands, trying to make them look as clean as possible so I didn't make any mistakes. Hopefully I redeemed myself with drawing all these hands, and honestly, it was a 9 out of 10 experience. Draw with me at school. So I decided to draw a portrait using this as my main reference. Got my outline down and then smudged it with my finger so I could start rendering. The more and more I started to render and color it in, I started to realize it kind of looked like Boomer Chat. So of course I ignored it and started rendering the hair. Personally, I think it turned out really good, but most of all, it matched my reference really well.
Practice drawing anatomy with me. Supplies. Pinterest my beloved. Sketch, sketch, sketch. And done.
Circumcise my love for you.
Drawing in Michael's test sketchbooks to see if anyone replies. Draw, draw, draw. All done. And now we wait.
This is my limited palette pen sketchbook, or as I like to call it, my CMYK book. I once heard somebody say that the more limitations an artist is placed under, the more our creativity is bolstered, so I guess this is kind of an extension of that. I'm primarily a digital artist, which means it's really easy to get wrapped up in my own perfectionism, so having to commit something to pen and paper with limited tools really helps me loosen up and be a lot more free with my artwork. Plus, if I really like a doodle, I'll just draw it digitally and turn them into stickers, so that's cool. I would really recommend this exercise to anyone who's feeling creatively blocked or just wants a change of pace with their artwork. You can obviously use whatever colors and medium you want, but if you do something like this, tag me, cause I'd really like to see it.
How to make your sketchbook thick and creamy. My own brother. Part 7.
And then he showed up at our door.
Hide your gum in it.
Question where he came from. I wasn't lonely
Keychains,
anymore.
rings. Paint a page some random color.
He taught me how to fly.
Make trash pages.
I watched him grow into a stallion. I watched him sleep in bed at night.
More bling.
Creepy.
Redraw old
Then he
art.
signed that record label. A cute quintet of boyish sound.
Kitty needed to inspect
But
the
not
bling.
yet everybody loves him. I'm just
Color test page, don't mind the tape back. She was struggling.
my studies.
How could you be so cruel? How could you be so? Oh, circumcise my love for you. It's far too fat to name.
It doesn't matter how nice and expensive your sketchbook is, if you don't use it, then it's not really that good of a sketchbook. Instead, buy sketchbooks that you can bring anywhere and draw really good and really bad drawings with. This is exactly the reason why I love A5 size sketchbooks. Because they're super portable, and if you make a mistake, you can just go to the next page without having to feel like you wasted a lot of paper. In terms of the paper, I would highly suggest getting cream-colored, acid-free paper that is at least 100 GSM thick. Even though it is quite uncommon, I found myself really enjoying this landscape spiral-bound sketchbook that I bought from Davir. I'm most likely gonna butcher the name, but I think it's called Hanemülle. So what about you? Have you found your perfect sketchbook, or are you still looking?
How to personalize your sketchbook. 1. Decorate the front. 2. Decorate the back. 3. Color the edge of the pages. 4. Have things stick out of the pages. 5. Make an eye-catching first page. 6. Decorate the spine. You can attach things to the spiral spines too.
Here's another good tip of how to be a creative whiz kid. Go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange them into your favorite color.
Blue.
Red. Green. Green is not a creative color. There's one more thing that you need to know before you let your creativity flow. Listen to your heart, listen to the rain, listen to the voices in your brain. Come on guys, let's get creative. Get creative.
This is part 3 of trying to get better at sketching a little bit more aesthetically. Today we are redoing this page that features a concept character that I was working on for a very old webtoon idea. This character was very Alice in Wonderland inspired, so I'm going to keep to that theme. I find a really good way to fill up your sketch page is to fill it with fun little words and typography. I did end up loving the writing on this page. Something that I was very scared of, that I'm always scared of, is ruining the line art with pen, especially these G2 pens, because they are definitely thicker than your typical mechanical pencil, and sometimes it feels like it can make or break the line art. But I think I was in the safe zone because everything I was drawing wasn't too small in scale, and I think that's when you need to worry most about it. I also love these little squiggly borders that I made. That definitely lifted the pressure of feeling like everything needed to be perfect.
New year, new me, or should I say new year, new sketchbook. It's kind of the same thing, am I right? Let's go over some ideas for getting this baby started off right. Number 1, make a page for your favorite songs at the moment, along with a self-portrait. Now I can go and look back at my sketchbook in like 10 years and be like, aw, it's me in my little studio. I remember when I had all those favorite songs. What nostalgia. My next idea is to make journal spreads for every single month of the year. because they act like little chapters in your sketchbook and they help you remember what drawings you did that month. Next prompt, set some goals. Right now my goal is to read more books, so this is the page for that. Also make a visual diary for the month. So this was for November. I just drew little pictures of what I was up to and interested in that month. And now I'll never forget. Last prompt, draw what's in your bag.
So I didn't actually start feeling better until I kind of like started drawing in my sketchbook again, and I made a commitment to myself that the sketchbook that I had like I think 45 pages left in it or something, and I wanted to finish it in like a couple months. Even though it's like I hadn't been drawing, I was just going to let myself kind of lower the expectations. Like, the drawings didn't have to look good. I could draw the same thing over and over again if I wanted to. I could just like scribble. Like, the expectations were like I was trying to like cut those out, because I think that was like part of the problem was, you know, I was really critical of myself and the expectations were super high for pretty much everything that I was doing, and I wasn't allowing myself to enjoy the process. So by cutting out like needing the results to look good, I could like focus on the process again. And also, like, instead of setting a goal to like I need to draw this specific thing, I allowed myself to just kind of draw whatever, as long as I was like filling up some pages. So it helped a lot to like kind of release that like perfectionism behind drawing.